We are here for 2021. Last week, MLS announced all the home openers for all 27 teams in the league. So on that note, we are going to do one thing that we are here for every team. One thing that you at home can look forward to. Now these are hard hitting and intense. So get ready for them and mark your calendars. There's lots of games on national TV.
Yes.
Including LAFC in Austin. That game is on Saturday, April 17th on Fox, and Inter Miami taking on the Galaxy on Sunday, April 18th on ABC. Just a few of many, many games.
Are you ready, Jill? The first team we are going with, big surprise, Atlanta United. One thing you're excited about.
How scary is this freaking team gonna be? Because Joseph Martinez angry emoji is back, and Gabriel Heinze has been quoted as he's so mean and ruthless and wants to win so bad that he would kick his own granny.
Heck
Sir
yeah.
Alex Ferguson said that. So it's like Gabriel Heinze and Joseph. I think they're gonna scare everyone. Just
okay. So scary Atlanta.
Scary
Love
Atlanta.
It. Okay. What about the New England Revolution?
Is Bruce Arena going to make them the LA Galaxy dynasty of the East?
Ooh, tasty. I like that one. Okay. The Philadelphia Union.
Revenge spending is a word I've heard a lot, that people now who haven't spent are going to be revenge spending. Is Jim Curtin going to revenge spend and have a sick wardrobe?
Ooh,
like sicker than usual?
Oh my God, I know, because he's up there for us. We've talked about
But
that.
does he like...
Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. The LA Galaxy.
Chicharito.
Obviously. Duh. I feel like this is going to be a big season for him as well. Okay. RSL.
So I have been to every MLS city, whether it's like covering a training, this, that, but I have never watched a game in Rio Tinto.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
And I want to see that beautiful stadium with the mountains in the back. We've been to Rio Tinto,
Yes,
Suze.
you and I went there, but
I've never been to a match at Rio Tinto.
I was able to go to a playoff game there back in 2018, and it
must have been a while ago.
Awesome. Yes, it was awesome. Awesome. I love that stadium. Okay. My turn.
Houston.
Oh, okay.
Besides Mike LaBelle.
Besides Mike LaBelle and the awesome rebrand. So this is my wish. This is more of a wish for them. So if you guys watched the Grammys this past weekend, Megan Thee Stallion and Beyonce won a Grammy award for their performance of Savage, and they are both Houston natives. And so I just would really welcome a Beyonce Megan Thee Stallion appearance somewhere at BBVA Stadium.
H-Town.
Let's go.
Red Bulls.
I am excited that the Red Bulls will hopefully not have to share their stadium with NYCFC this year. In addition to seeing how they do under Gerard Struber. But yeah, it was a little awkward, I'm not gonna lie.
Orlando.
Orlando. I cannot wait to see Rodrigo Schlegel goalkeeper jerseys in the crowd, because their fans going to be allowed now, and you know that after his heroics in the playoffs last year, that there are going to be some of those goalkeeper jerseys, and here for that.
Dallas.
Oh, duh. Lucci's outfits in 2021. Hello, our best dressed coach. We dubbed him that, and our word is everything. So just so everyone knows that we are the official fashion police of MLS. Just want to put that out there. But yes, I cannot wait to see what Lucci brings fashion-wise in 2021. Jill, what are you looking forward to for Seattle?
Who are they without Jordan Morris?
Oh, that just made me sad.
It makes me very sad, but it's the first thing that comes to my mind.
I know. No, I get it.
Can't all be rainbows and butterflies.
I know. Okay. Montreal. Club de Foot.
Club de Foot. How does the snowflake assert itself in Montreal culture?
Oh,
good
question.
Okay, when I tweet about Montreal, I always throw in the snowflake. Like, it's on the scarf, but like, what level does the snowflake assert itself into the everyday of the fans?
Yes, that's a very good question. Okay, LAFC.
Dole Whip with Susannah Collins at Banc of California Stadium.
Yes. Dole Whips all day.
We will go there.
It'll happen. DC United.
Again, a who question. Who is this team now? Ben Olsen was there for 20 years, and I know that he's sticking around in like a front office way. Who is the new DC United?
Love, 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 love.
Did you pick these cities? Nashville.
Galena signed these, but I think she knew that Nashville always has a piece of my heart. And the big reason why is because of the supporters. And last year was such a bummer because we didn't really get to see the amazing supporters of Nashville at all last year. And I am so excited for them to have a full season to be on display. You got a taste of it. You were there.
The
for,
home opener,
the
that's
home
right,
opener.
versus Atlanta.
The roadies, they are just,
Man.
they're really, really special. And I'm just excited for them to have a spotlight shown on them this season. Yay.
As you should be, because it was something fun and special, and a lot of tunes
Lots
going on.
music, yes.
Chicago.
Oh, you guys, Chicago, they're going to play some games at Soldier Field. I was so excited for this last year. I was supposed to go to their first game at Soldier Field last year, but then COVID happened. Wah, wah. And so it's just an amazing. I've been going to Soldier Field to watch Bears games for my entire life, and it's just a really special place. It's beautiful. It's right on the lake, and I am so, so excited to watch the Chicago Fire play there. It's not the first time that they've played there, but it's sort of this like homecoming, welcome back, good feelings all around. Yeah, very excited.
Vancouver.
Vancouver. Okay, so Vancouver, they're going to be playing in Utah because of the COVID rules.
Right.
So for the start of the season, they're going to be in playing at Rio Tinto.
Mm.
But what I'm looking forward to is them being able to return to Vancouver and then me being able to go to Vancouver to watch them play, because that is the only MLS city that I have not been to, Jillian Sakovits.
And you know what makes me sad about that?
I'm ready.
Atlanta aside, it is the best MLS city
It's
in the league.
Everybody says that, and everybody tells me how beautiful it is, and I have not been able to go. So I'm excited for them to return to Vancouver so I can go watch.
Stunning. NYC FC.
I am excited to get Ronnie Dyla on this podcast. We're putting it out in the ether right now. It's going to happen. He is apparently a character, and I feel like you and I would have a good time. Miami, Inter Miami.
If and when photos of David Beckham and Phil Neville hanging in South Beach surface on the internet.
That's so good. That is so
Even
good.
if they're eating steak, I just want to see it.
So good. I love
whatever
it.
they might be doing.
Perfect. Columbus.
Do they repeat as champions? Scary good. Not many changes. Like, who can beat this freaking team? And I'd like to see Caleb Porter. Like, he's always been like the younger coach with like the chip on his shoulder, very serious. I'd like to see him let loose a little bit.
I agree because he can do it.
I think it could be fun.
I've seen him like not in coaching situations, and like he's a real easygoing guy, but you never get that from him.
Let loose, CP.
I like it. Okay, Sporting Kansas City.
We discussed this yesterday on Extra Time Radio.
Mm-hmm.
You brought to my attention that Peter Vermees has been wearing cut-off shoulder shirts, letting the guns show fly.
PV,
yeah,
PV
so PV in cut-off shirts is what I'm looking forward to.
Yes. I'd love to hear his take on that too. That's great. Toronto.
So Toronto with the Miami flair is kind of the best of both worlds. Toronto's like this gritty, tough, veteran team. And now, as you mentioned, due to pandemic rules, they will be playing down in Miami. So, like, who is Toronto with a Chris Armas and Miami flair? Just curious.
Good. Those are big, big question marks. I love it.
Susannah Collins, San Jose.
Wando. This could be his last season, Jill. And so I just want to take in all the Wando goals that I can if it is in fact his last season in the league. We just need to appreciate it.
I don't want to know a world without Wando.
I don't either.
Give him 5 more years. Minnesota.
I am here for new beefs between Adrian Heath and the media, because, you know, last year we talked about it. Like, he just exhausted this narrative of Minnesota being the underdogs, and it just doesn't work anymore. So I can guarantee you Adrian Heath is going to come up with some other beef with the media, and I cannot wait to find out what it is.
Colorado.
I am excited for them to surprise people because I think they will. I think they're one of these dark horse teams, especially in the West. They've got a lot of young talent. Cole Bassett, Jonathan Lewis. Don't sleep on them, is all I'm saying.
Portland.
I am so excited for the return of Sebastian Blanco because I was so devastated last year
Yeah,
when
that
he
was
went
sad.
down with the ACL injury because he was straight up having an MVP caliber season. And I've just missed watching him. So I'm excited to hopefully see him pick up right where he left off.
Cincy.
Since their new stadium.
Heck yeah.
Their new stadium. I feel like this is like for Cincinnati, like let's press the reset button. We're getting a new stadium. We've got some new signings. I think it's opening on May 16th. So we have that to look forward to. And I've seen some pictures. It looks absolutely beautiful. I just feel like that in itself is going to kind of like reinvigorate this team, and hopefully they can score some goals in their new stadium.
Oh, now you're talking.
That's what I'm here for.
Austin, the newest team to Major League Soccer. You mentioned new stadium. They're getting that. They're the new team, number 27. Yep. What are you excited for?
Oh, duh. Matthew McConaughey appearances at the game. Like I feel like he is going to be one of these dudes that shows up a lot. And I can't wait for those cameos.
Okay, this is why we're co-hosts. Mine was Matthew McConaughey coming on the call up live in Austin.
Yes. What's up, everybody? It is Susannah Collins and Jillian Sakovits, co-hosts of the Call Up. And if you want more Call Up action, hit like and subscribe right here on YouTube, right there.
And also make sure that you download every episode of the Call Up every single Tuesday at 5 o'clock Eastern Time or anywhere that you get your podcasts. And while you're here, why not check out some of these other videos as well?